We've been back in Arizona about a month. I've been doing a lot of yard work, dental work, and then having a little trouble with my hip and my knee, and haven't been doing anything to get things on YouTube, even though that's one of my main goals in life these days. One of the problems had to do with dental work. Back in Kansas, I had some work done. Got down to the point that I needed a 3-tooth bridge. One tooth out, and they bridge into the two adjoining teeth. Not a molar. Come to find out, my insurance company would match. Pretty good deal. Until you find out that they want $1,050 from me and $1,050 from the insurance company for that little 3-tooth bridge. I've had dental work done in Mexico before. I thought, $500 at the most. In Algodones, the little town outside of Yuma, Arizona. Drive into the California side, across the Colorado River, and head towards San Diego, 4 or 5 miles, and 3 or 4 miles back to the left, back to the south, and you're in Algodones, Mexico. 40 or 50 dentists in this little town. A lot of Americans go there for dental work. Well, then I also knew that I needed a molar taken out over here, and then a bridge, a 3-tooth bridge with a molar. So I thought, man, if they wanted $1,050 from each, me and the insurance company, this is going to really be bad with this molar. So anyway, I crossed the border after we got down here, found out that they could do the 2 bridges and the extraction, total $800. Interesting, isn't it, that my insurance company won't pay a cent on it since I crossed the border. Makes you wonder who the insurance company is serving. The guy that needs the dental work, or the American Dental Association. Anyway, everything went fine. And I remembered that they were going to be demanding passports. And I took my passport with me until the last visit. I wasn't feeling good that morning, wasn't thinking good, and I didn't remember the passport. Got down there and called my wife and said, I'm going to check with the U.S. side before I go in, and if I need that, then you bring it down and meet me there so that, they'll let me come back across. But I'm going to ask them before. So I walked down to the border area, cross over just the way I'd come out, go the opposite direction. And I'm within maybe 5-6 steps from where they are checking cars as they're coming out, as you make that little pass across there. And so I wait till that gentleman has released the car he's checking, and he's motioning the next one over, and I step a little closer and say, pardon me, I'd like to ask a question. This is a restricted space. Leave immediately. Where can I ask a question? He points north and slightly east. Okay. So I head in that direction, leisurely, and all of a sudden I hear on the PA system, stop where you are. It didn't sink in on me at first. I'm the guy they want to stop. And I don't know, somehow they made it very clear to me that it was me. And, that tone, that tone I used as a principal when I wanted something done right now. That tone that was used in the Army when it meant right now or we're going to shoot you. Well, damn. I turned around and started back in the direction I'd come, and he said, that's restricted space. Leave immediately. So I waver off to the other side a little bit and don't get yelled at anymore, but I don't know where to go. I mean, man, I'm scared and I'm confused. So I'm standing kind of over there wondering, what the hell do I do now? An officer, a senior-looking type officer, comes out of the building, the one you pass through when you're coming out, and I think he came after hearing the uproar on the PA system and maybe was called to come out. And immediately he came to me and said, what do you want? I said, I just want to ask a question about passing the border. He said, don't move. Stay right here till I get back. man, I really had the feeling that I had been identified as a possible bomber or something, and I might get arrested, shot, or worse. Not a good feeling. Damn, they ought to get the thing organized where it says, if you have a question, here's where you go to ask. Not risk doing a horrible thing, killing an innocent old man. Oh well. We know our president's worked on fear as one of the ways to control us. I don't appreciate it. When the man came back, he said, "What's the question?" I asked. He said, "No problem. Do you have your ID or driver's license?" I do. He said, "For a few more days, that's all you need." No big deal. Was I glad.